1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you never thought about having a woman around you?
Well, I'm probably terrified because I know she would organise me. I know she would be in control, and I don't know if I like being controlled, really.
Right. So you like to just be your own person and float.
I wouldn't mind if a man controlled me a wee bit,
But have you ever been in a relationship like that?
I know, like a toxic one, aye. Oh my God, aye. Mm-hmm.
They're not good, eh?
No, we bastard bit me in the neck. We went away to Magaluf. Nah,
People
I didn't listen. I didn't listen. You know when someone's like being a wee bit of a burn, a wee bit grumpy, and you think, oh my God, he likes me. I was younger, and then we went away to Magaluf, and I swear it was like walking on eggshells the whole time, and then drinking drugs and all, and then he bit me in the neck. The scar there, terrible. Fuck. I've been single for men, aye.
Put you
Once
off.
bitten, twice shy, Paddy.
Don't
Literally.
I know it? I've been bit before.
It's 2 women that saved me.
Is that right?
2 women. Complete strangers,
And if it wasn't for
If
them,
it wasn't for them women, I don't know what would have happened, honestly.
Jesus
And they
Christ.
heard everything that was happening. They were on the balcony down below. We didn't even know they were there. They heard every way he was
Cops
going
get
on.
involved there,
Yeah. But I let it go because it was in a different country and it was his first holiday away and he was from down south and all. And I was just like, no, I'm just going home, boom, and that was it.
Did you ever see him again?
And we all did see him after that, like once or twice, and that was it.
Fuck. I got my finger bit off.
Did you?
I wasn't in a relationship, but I got my finger bit off. So
Paddy, that there would be good for fucking flicking the bean still. You've got to make do what you have, Paddy. That's a bean flicker.
the bean flicker.
The bean flicker.
I say that's my phone and that's my fucking Bluetooth.
Did you get a claim, Paddy?
No. Because I had a criminal record of the
The
Bluetooth.
pink
Bastards.
wee tiny one. That's
Well, that's the wee bowling ball one. That there. That's
That could be a wee lucky, like a wee wish thing. You know what I mean? Make lucky
You can
wishes.
sell it.
See, when you're dead, we'll have the hand there. And
just
people
take the
can
wee
make wishes.
finger off,
Aye.
put it in a jar,
jar.
And go round.
Right, well, I
Still
want
have
the
the
jar.
other
You've
part of
heard
the
me
finger?
saying it first.
What?
Do you still have the other part of the finger?
No. What actually happened was a couple of doormen went down looking for it, and then all the punters in the bar. And when they found it, the problem why they couldn't find it for so long is because it was all fag butts, because it was outside the
Yeah.
smoking area. My finger was chewed up that much it looked like a fag butt.
Could have been worse. I could have ate your cock.
Nah, I would have paid for that.
Not for them to pay it off. Now, Paddy, now you
would've-
don't need
I
to
would've
pay
paid
for
for
it.
it.
Experienced man like you could get plenty of them off.
But it's one of them ones. They found it and then they rang the hospital and they were like, what'll I do with this finger? And they were like, it's too late now. Is it in bad shape? And they're like, it's chewed the bollocks. And they were like, it's too late now. And the cops threw it in the bin.
It's not going to be prosthetic.
Oh, I probably could, but what's
Paddy,
the fucking
adore you,
point?
just get
What's
to
the
be-
fuck?
Because you could, it could
People
be
talk about...
You could be sitting there and the next minute the
People
finger
like,
could come off.
do you not get a wee tattoo of a nail on the top of it? What you could do? But then it just looks like a wee stubby...
You wouldn't even, I wouldn't have known until you just
He used
told
to
me.
play
know.
guitar, now he plays banjo.
Ukulele.
Have you heard any more about fighting Johnny Adair? Is that still happening?
I haven't heard. I was surprised nothing really came out of it. I was half expecting 2 tickets for at least 2 seal and reel for us to go over to Troonley to do the press conference. Sit down there.
People being like, are you guys doing a gig? Kinda. Doing a press conference
We're
against Johnny
fighting
Adair.
outside Abrax. First round's outside Abrax, second round outside Celtic
But
Park.
don't know, that could be, if that was a main event for the comedians boxing next year, you could
think-
do
I think-
fucking Croke Park. I mean, he wouldn't, but you could do Croke Park.
He may. He may be safer in Croke Park than he may be in Windsor. Do you know what I mean? I would say Johnny Adair still has a lot of support here.
I don't know whether,
I would say he
I
would.
don't know how to comment on that or not.
No, I
before
would
end
say
up
he
with Sunday
would.
World.
I would say he would. Like, I would say
I don't know.
he just annoyed certain people at the top of the UDA. I think
I have a
Johnny
mate-
Adair
I have a mate who
I would-
loves him.
I would say, do you?
I don't, like, he doesn't, like...
Or has he got like an altar to him and all?
when we were in school, he used to just have, like, posters of him that he'd stick up around the place.
That's a shrine.
Just
yeah.
randomly. And
Yeah.
his screensaver on his school computer would be Johnny Adair, like, in a wee
he was-
vest.
so it was a shrine then?
And they had to make a web page in ICT, and he just made, like, a fucking fan page of Johnny Adair.
Johnny Adair.
And he didn't even really like him that much. He just found it really funny to put up photos of Johnny Adair all the time.
I think there's a lot of that from like, I suppose it's probably something similar to me joking about Jerry Adams and stuff like that. It's just you
It
grew up
is.
with that image of that person.
Yeah, and you're not going, this person's great. You're almost making fun of the idealisation of it.
Jerry's a wee bit more funnier than Johnny Adair though.
I don't know.
I
Does
remember-
Johnny have Twitter?
I remember, I don't think Johnny has much. I remember Johnny Adair, like, having phone calls with wee lads from New Lads, and there was a recording of it, and you could hear it.
I've heard this.
And he was like going, like, lads, I don't care, and all just from
Yeah, it's just-
and all. And they're going, what about wee Johnny and all that? He's doing dead on and all.
Like, who the fuck is it? No, you tell me who the fuck you are. I know Jelvis has been asking to come on as well.
Oh, has he?
He has.
He didn't come the first time.
I know. He had to make the money, he said. He was going to come, then he's
Fuck,
like...
we could have given him the 20 quid, like. Do you know what I mean? We could have stressed
Why are you paying him double?
$7.50 each. I could have got some of that money back off our James. He stole the fucking the deliveries.
He wants to come on, so we might get Jelvis on, I don't know.
But I've seen him on a podcast. He's
Quite quiet, isn't he? That's what's putting me off.
Yeah.
You might get
he
a
comes
good...
I want to work with Paddy. He's a talent magnet.
Have you seen that when he's on X Factor?
no.
You haven't seen him on X
I've
Factor?
seen him. I've seen that.
He goes... Why is he going to Three Blind Mice at the end?
I don't know. But that's
Because
what
he
it
comes and he
says.
goes, I want to work with Louis. Louis the talent magnet.
The talent magnet.
Louis sitting there, I really like that.
Louis going,
I like young boys, but like...
I'd finger you.
Simon, I like him. He loved wee Irish boys like that.
Who's that?
Louis Walsh.
Oh, Louis Walsh. Aye.
Everyone's like, oh, how's he getting all these young
Louis
good-looking
Walsh,
19-year-old boys?
Louis Walsh, if he hadn't have been involved in the music industry, would have been a priest.
Do you think so?
100.
He strikes me as a guy who would run a massage parlour or like a gay sauna.
Strikes me as an old boy who goes, listen, I rub the feet of all my acts. This is what I do. Just lie back and relax. Listen to Bewitched. Oh.
That's the noise they make when he puts a finger in. I love how we went from what politicians could we get on the show to Louis Walsh is just he's just fingering Westlife and then Jelvis is there. This is why won't politicians come on our show?
Louis Walsh Boyzone, he was, wasn't he?
He was Boyzone, he was Westlife, he did a G4.
G4?
Yeah, they came like second on X Factor. They were an opera group.
G4? I have never heard of him.
Never heard of G4?
No. Were they Irish?
No, but they were a boy band,
Right.
which took his interest. They may have been Simon now, the more I think about it. But I can't think. He did Boyzone, he did Westlife. Who else did he
Bewitched.
do? Was he Bewitched?
Yes.
Another Irish group?
Yeah, but, and two, what? No. And he was them or two fucking rackets. We should get them ones on.
Jedward?
Jedward.
I couldn't sit in the room with him for 5 minutes.
I think they'd be good crack.
It's doable.
I think they're good crack.
Is it desirable?
I think they're good crack. I really
Do you know what? Now they're older, they've mellowed out a bit. See, when they were young on X Factor, I had...
They've mellowed out a bit. So they've went from being like, hey, we're Jedward, to now they're like, okay, let's stop Syrian war crimes.
Yeah, literally though. Hey, Putin, stop dropping bombs on Kiev. Like, that's what they're at now. There's no things in society the Catholics will do, the Protestants don't do. So then...
What do Catholics do that Protestants? I gotta hear
They
this.
do a lot of weird, like, fucking voodoo shit. You just do,
Awesome.
like, they say rosaries, they like candles, all these weird
I
little
like
curses.
rosaries if they're being
Yeah.
shoved up my ass. Oh, so good. Put those magic beans up there. You get dressed in a nun costume and I want you to rip them out, sweetheart. We're religious now.
Light that candle and burn me with it. We're going to church. They'll do
Jesus died so I could do this. Jesus died.
We do that kind of shit, but they...
Why would I not put anal beads up my ass? Jesus made it okay. He would have. If I don't get anal beads up my ass, that cunt died for nothing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Mudblood podcast with myself, William Thompson, joined as always by the beautiful Mr. Paddy McDonnell.
Zelensky.
Oh, sorry, Vladimir Zelensky.
The Zelensky.
Didn't know Zelensky had Stone Island, did he?
But if he was a West Belfast version, he would be.
You're loving the Stone Island.
See, this is the thing. I always worked. I've wore Stone Island from fucking years ago, and people's going, "Oh fuck, he's embraced the fucking big brands now." And I'm like, I was wearing Stone Island, and people didn't know what it was.
You are so west, like Stone Island being one of the big brands. Dolce and Gabbana, fucking
Oh, but that's
Coco
fucking,
Chanel,
that's 2 weeks.
Stone Island.
Stone Island's a wee bit more gangster now.
And we're joined.
We're in trouble. He's lifted the mic.
We're joined.
Oh, it's just easier for me to sit back and lift it. That's all it is.
By the way, Aaron's with us this morning because I'm in trouble. He's come down and knocked my content.
Aye, what's going on here?
I haven't come down and knock your content. I don't know. You tell me
I
what's
love
going
how
on.
you had to reassure him. So don't worry, Paddy. Don't worry, I won't murder you. What is going on? I don't know. I've came in and there's beef. What's going on?
There's no beef.
What's
No,
going on?
Aaron just sent me a message.
Someone
Says, leave
smacked
it chat
something.
with you.
No. I just, we seen last week's podcast and I wanted to talk to you about you saying that I took the Christian Brothers bit from you.
I didn't. Did I say I took it? Did I say I took
You
it?
said I'm doing your bit
A bit that I used to do.
that you used to do.
Yeah.
And then you said I'm doing the bit. But we already talked about that off.
Yeah, no,
the
we
camera.
did. I said
And I want to know why you brought it up again.
because we were talking about bits. That's why I brought it up.
But we already talked about it.
I know. Well, I don't know.
So you talked about it off stage?
What I had
Yeah.
said on Cold Rain, I said to Aaron about it, and he says, "Do you want me to stop doing it?" And I says, "No, fair away, man. It's an old bit."
You said it was a different bit.
Well,
Oh, the story changes. I see.
whatever
For
happened
anybody
to
not
it.
in the know, this is not the first beef between Aaron and Patrick.
Is that right? There's another one.
The hotel gate.
Oh, that wasn't a beef. Aaron just didn't want me staying with him.
It's all coming to the surface. Now I see why.
Yeah. So she's not. Are you fell out with me?
No, not at all. I just don't know why you did it.
What do you mean saying about it?
Yeah, I don't know what the reasoning or was, or what, like, why you
think-
felt the need to come out and say it and say my name and attach it to it, because it kind of makes me look bad.
Well, it wasn't meaning to be anything bad new or anything like that. I think it was just we were generally talking about, because I had another message from Connor Keys about something Claire Kerrigan told me too. So I think we were just talking in general about bits, and I was just talking about it. So that's it. There was nothing malicious about it.
Could you see how it would come across as bad form, though? To say there's people out doing my bit still. Sure, Aaron Butler does the Christian Brothers bit I did. When we talked about Coleraine, you actually said it was the Divis Towers Altar Boys bit, so it wasn't the Christian Brothers bit.
No,
so
I
now
didn't
it
say about
looks
Christian
like-
Brothers.
But in the podcast you
I
did.
retract it then. I'm sorry if it comes across that way, mate. Is
Have a
that
good
all right?
podcast, lads. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of the Mudblood podcast with myself, William Thompson.
And myself, Polly McDowell.
I'm regretting this.
So we've
Already.
we've come up with the idea of coming down. I've been in a few times getting my tattoos done here at Urban Inc. And we were talking about maybe coming in and doing an episode in here. And I threw it about for about 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
And then Williams eventually got the balls to say yes to it.
I was always up for it until I've sat here now.
So
And now I don't want to do it.
we came in here this morning and I was like, "Have you got a tattoo, Willie?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he said it like fucking, he was covered in them. And then he showed us his tattoo, which is... And we were all laughing. It was like, hey, oh, he has no idea. But listen, what the idea of the whole episode is, Willie's going to pick a tattoo for me. I'm going to pick a tattoo for him. Now, we've agreed no sectarianism.
Yeah, so everyone who was like, give Paddy a fucking Rangers badge, someone wanted a tattoo of Prince Andrew, which I would have loved that, but he's not up for it.
Who's not up for it?
You.
I didn't say no to it.
Well, you fucking shoot him.
No, but yes, you can't do anything
What was it
like
you
that.
said to me straight away? You're like, yeah, don't get me any IRA tattoos. I was like, wasn't going to. Yeah. Fucking
But
better
like
off.
everybody wants me to get Jerry Adams. Like that has been the fucking the crux of what everybody.
Why Jerry Adams?
I just think just Jerry Adams. Like it was not just Jerry Adams. So that's what people want me to get put on it. Just like a picture of Jerry
Just-
Adams.
right.
One sent Jerry Adams licking an ice cream. Because when
How does he want this episode to fucking
But this
be?
says, I want Jerry Adams licking an ice cream because William's a wee window licker.
Oh, so naturally get Jerry Adams eating an ice cream. Ironically, that man's more of a spastic than I am, because that makes no sense.
But, so we've agreed no sectarianism, yes?
No sectarianism.
No sectarianism, but
Anything
no
else?
football teams or anything like that.
No, that was your rule. I didn't give a shit. Like,
Well,
that was your rule.
you don't really give a fuck.
I don't really.
Whereas, like, if you got
give a
something
fuck.
Rangers and me, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So no football, nothing good.
It has no, but it has to be something.
Yeah.
You can be fucking think about it
I know what I'm
and
getting.
get it
you.
smart, right?
I know
Well,
what
if
I'm
you know
getting
what you're getting me, then you know, right?
Yes.
Right. So the deal is, so we're going to be getting these done. So what we're going to do is we're going to agree. We're going to tell Daggy, and then Daggy's going to draw it, and then he's going to come in and he's going to do the tattoos, and we're going to have the podcast where we're doing it.
This is the worst fucking idea we've ever had. I'm fucking shit.
You're worried about it. I'm not.
It's the fear of it is worse than the actual tattoo, I think. Like the fear of not knowing. There's just that's way worse. It's way worse.
I've never been nervous, as you know, coming in here for a tattoo. I'm fucking kicking my. I'm like, tattoos here.
Just come. What was that?
I think we went a wee bit too far.
I think it's a randomness of the both of them.
I just think I went a wee bit too far. I just want to get it on record to apologise now.
Oh, fucking good, mate. That makes me feel fucking good, doesn't it?
I'm sweating now.
Is this going up? Is this going up?
Yeah,
That's
we're
right, keep it there.
Yeah.
Right, lads, keep you looking forward a minute, okay?
Need to go that way a wee bit.
That's a sore
Over?
bit.
Yeah, I guess make it max. Come
That is the
over to me
sorest
slightly, mate. Come over to me slightly.
That is the
Right,
sorest
go
bit.
towards the Right, so we're going to take this off here.
Jesus Christ.
Just these two keep looking forward.
Yeah. And is it sore?
Oh!
Like that was sore that the tattoo, getting the tape took off.
See, I'm not hurt my legs really.
Fuck my life.
Right, head on.
Tasty.
Sting.
Stings like a motherfucker. Ring stings. Hold on, before the reveal, one of the leg together, do the same.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because I think he's their fucking family members. It's both on the same fucking branch, that's what you do. Right, ready, Jordan?
Hold on.
Right, 1, 2, 3, Right, 1, 2, 3, check it out, boys.
Jesus Christ.
I said that for his own.
That's why we were. See when you said that? That's why we were laughing.
And then I went.
You thought we were laughing at the idea. We were laughing because that's what I got.
I love
My family mum's box of dildos once.
Oh fuck.
Box.
Not
Box.
one.
Box. Storage box.
Fuck me.
Right.
Collection?
That's what she said.
Your mum's collection. You found your mum's collection.
Yeah, so my mum used to do like Ann Summers parties for dinner ladies near where I lived. Because she was like a dinner lady and she had like loads of dinner ladies mates. It was all part of Ann Summers. So I just used to, my mum was like a rep, you know, like selling dildos and that. Bit of thing on the side. So she was like this dildo dealer.
The mad deal's dick.
So I'm looking for a DVD or something. And she went, it's in the red box on my wardrobe. And I go up, there's 5 red boxes. So I'm going like fucking right to left. And there's like coat hangers in one, photographs in another, some old videotapes, big box of dildos. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean, mate. And the 4th one was fucking my mum's big box of dildos. So she flew up the stairs thinking, oh shit, what if he's gone for the wrong box? And I'm there like that, fucking...
Go in, you're like Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. Well, that's what...
Back a minute, she went. And you looked at her and went, I have a good feeling about your box.
The banker's offers.
Yeah. So there's...
Phone rings.
Interesting game you're playing. You could have had the coat hangers.
What was the tapes? Was it tapes or DVDs?
No, so it was old videos, so just like fucking heartbeat and that.
Heartbeat? Are you sure? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you had to put that in, I don't think it would have been heartbeat. Do you know what I mean? Funny that was right next to the dildos.
She was just putting things on I'd never watch.
Who's been rimmed, scribbled out, who's been framed. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck me. I've got this box of dildos in my hand. She's pissing herself laughing. She doesn't give a fuck. She finds it funny. And I'm intrigued by it, though. Do you know what I mean? Because there's always that thing in your head, like this part of you that fancies your mum. Really?
I don't have that.
That's the second time you've said that.
Gotta pull out of this. Fucking I'll entertain you. Aye, alright, go ahead.
I think, no, I just mean evolutionary.
Right, okay. What's that called?
Have you ever had a sex dream about your mum?
Oedipus?
No.
You've never had a sex dream about your mum?
No.
You're thinking of...
Every time my mum's in a dream, I'm just glad to see her. Oedipus complex, yeah.
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud says that.
Oedipus complex, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a recurring dream, and it came back the other night, about years ago, where my mum's trying to suck me off on a bed of rats.
Dude, go to therapy. Stop doing cat, you fucking maniac. Spend the money that you would take getting wankered in a fucking suit shop and see a doctor. So, does the dream start you're on the bed?
I feel the massage on my back of the rats. And my mum comes in, she starts unbuttoning me, like...
Also, your mum's not put off by the rats. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because otherwise I'd be all about my son's cock.
But you get what I mean? Like,
I just don't like rats.
The sucking cockpit should be enough. The sucking cockpit should be enough to put her off, but she's not even put off by the rats.
But the rat...
She wants to suck his cock that much that the rats don't even factor into
the rats are sort of therapeutic, though. They're not doing anything rat-like.
I think if you go to hell, that there would be hell for me. A bed of rats getting sucked off by your mum. That's like, isn't it? What would you rather? Would you rather be on a bed of rats getting sucked off by your mum or bang your dad?
Or what about a bed of mouse being sucked off by a rat? Bang your mum.
So, would you rather be on a bed of rats getting sucked off by your mum or bang your dad?
Bang me down a bed of rats.
I'm from a farmer, so I'm kind of like a bit of a country bumpkin, we call it. You call
really?
Colchies.
Right, hold on. Do your real accent.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Go on, you have to do it.
My real accent, if he was my mate, it'd be a bit like, alright mate, how's it going?
He started speaking like this one day to us. I swear we couldn't stop laughing for about 20 minutes. You have to do the rest of the podcast.
Like if someone was horny, you'd say like, she's a right Randy Mare. Randy Mare.
It's like songs that were big.
He's a white guy, isn't he?
He's a very white guy.
Yeah.
White as shit. Not even like Eminem where you're like...
Shit's not white.
This shit is... White dog shit exists.
No, not no more. You used to see it all the time when I was growing up. You don't see white dog shit anymore. Where has it gone?
These are the real questions, people. What have you done with the white dog shit?
Honestly, where has white dog shit gone? Because you used to see it all the time.
Looked up what causes white dog shit. Sean, pull that up.
Shit being out and drying up.
I used to think it was like if they ate white chocolate, the shit out white.
Ways up.
That's not a bad guess.
No, it's a terrible guess.
It's not a bad. I gotta stick with white chocolate.
That's like I drink loads of milk. Why is my shade not for, or why is my piss not white?
Some of my piss is white.
It's because of advances in dog food.
Right.
So in previous decades, there was a lot more bone meal in dog food, and now there's a lot less.
So that's what scientists have been doing. They can't cure diseases like cancer and all.
But there's no longer white dog shit.
We've eradicated white dog shit.
Yep.
We should have a wee thing, a wee buzzer, and a wee round of applause that comes up when we
actually
get something right.
Something.
I genuinely thought you were going to say we should have a wee tub of white dog shit.
I didn't think anything was actually going to come up for like
white dog shit.
That it would actually be a way. You know what I mean? I thought it was like, you know what I mean, when you fucking are looking for a certain type of car and you don't see one. You know?
Yeah. Or like when you drive a certain type of car, you see it a lot more.
Yes.
Because you notice it more.
But the white dog shit, like, that's an actual fucking thing.
Explanation why it's not.
It's not about anymore.
Was white dog shit about when we were young? Are we the post white dog shit of generation?
Yeah.
Like, it was everywhere when we were kids.
Once they signed the Good Friday Agreement, there was no more white dog shit.
That was part of the parcel. Like,
yeah, I'm convinced
Big
that's
Jerry
true.
Adams was just like, I'm gonna want the dog shit not to be white anymore.
There was nothing worse. The last time, probably the time before the last time I did a run, I never asked for ticket reports because I didn't. You can get in your head about it, you know, checking all the time, and if you haven't so well, put you in a shit mood for the day. So I just said, like, at one point I went, here, just don't tell me. So I'd wait behind my venue's just above where Willie is this year, so it's all like DIY venue. So I'm behind a curtain to go on stage, but all it is a wall and then the curtain. So as the audience come in, they're probably going, what's he doing backstage? Is he doing coke? Is he being fed grapes? What is it? I'm just standing in this wall, waiting to go on. And you'd come out, and on a Friday and Saturday it was unreal because you came out from the curtain, it's packed out. You're like, this is unreal. But I just remember the time, I've talked about it before, but it just sums the fringe up for me when I came out. My music's going, you know, big pumping it out. And they're like, the guy from the backstage, like, please welcome Shane Todd. Go behind the curtains, walk out. 2 American guys and my dad just sitting. That's the whole audience, just staring at me.
And you had to do it because your dad was there.
And the music's still pumping. Well, I said to them, I went to the 2 guys, I went, listen, I said, this is my dad, just to let you know. I went, I'll refund your tickets, like, cheers for coming, but I'll give you your money back and that kind of thing. And they went, nah, do the show. And I was like, I don't know. And my dad was like, don't be a wee dick, do the show. And I'm like, shut up. So I'm getting heckled by him.
Yeah.
So then I did it, and a lot of the show was about my dad. So I was doing the show. I said to them, no, it wasn't at all. It was brilliant. I was like, I'll do half of the show. I'll give you the best half an hour, and I'll give you your money back, and we'll go for a drink after, me and my dad. But I was telling stories about my dad, and then he's sitting there being like, nah, it didn't happen like that. Now shut up, you're a third of the audience, you dick. And he's just, every bit I say, he's like, nah. And at one point he had his phone out, and I said, why do you have your phone out at the show? You're 33% of the audience. And he went, I'm just showing them. And whatever I was talking about on stage 10 minutes ago, he goes, nah, lads, look at, he's being serious. There it is. That's the old car we had. And I'm like, this is the fringe. Like,
what was the song he came out to?
What Sound of Silence from then on. But I think at the end it was like Macklemore Can't Hold Us or something. So it was like big, you know what I mean? It was like, when it was packed out, that was unreal, but it's just sad when there's no one there.
I was putting David Gray on. Like, really.
You mean David Guetta?
No, David Gray.
To pump the audience up before the show?
I wasn't pumping them up at all. That was the whole
Why were you doing it?
Just wait later.
Paddy McDonnell!
So, but the thing, actually, the girl who would call me on,
right?
She spoke like as soft as anything. So the first night I went on, I went, I can't use. In the preview, I was like, I can't use anything AC/DC because she's playing that.
The way you said that.
Do you know what I mean? Cause
AC/DC.
She was like, everybody.
Hold on, say it again.
AC/DC.
Yeah, that was better.
What did say? What did say?
It sounded like a French person was saying.
What do you mean?
He said AC/DC. So you said because the music was going so hard, she was killing it by going,
welcome to the stage, Paddy McConnell. And she didn't even say my name right.
Yeah. Some people that are thinking it was a Whitewell Tabernacle being like, yes, Pastor McConnell.
I was like, this is grim. So I says, right, just put on David Gray, get them all sitting calmed, and then I'll come out. And she was like, right, okay. But what she done was she had David Gray on, so everybody was sitting there and they're all talking over it. Yeah. And then they all went quiet. She gave them a 2-minute warning. We're sitting there. And then she went, welcome to the stage, Paddy McConnell. And I just opened the curtain and just put my head out and I went, Fiona, sorry, I don't mean to be a prick. Just let on, you don't see me here, right? I don't want to get you in trouble or anything, but you're saying my name wrong. I need you to say it right. Like, nobody report her or anything, the underbelly. I don't want you to do that because, like, girls, it's a volunteer, it's not getting paid. So, and they're mad, by the way. And, right, and doing this whole thing, and everybody in the audience is going, what the fuck? And I'm like, I really can't come out unless you get my name right. And she was like, right, and close it. And she would do it again, she would get my name wrong. And I would just shout from behind the curtain, I'm not coming out until you get it right. And then she would do it again, she couldn't say it. And I was just like, right, fuck you, and I'm just coming out. So I just walked out and everybody busted out laughing.
Babylon.
And then the thing, I'm fucking annoyed, do you know what I mean? Right. So everybody's like laughing like fuck. That was it.
I saved a thread on Twitter, a list
of Hulk Hogan talking shit. So I'm going to read out a list of some of these things. I
love these because I know them already.
They could be potty facts.
You're the Hulk Hogan of comedy.
What do you mean?
You wouldn't see.
And Hulk Hogan. Who says, is this me or Hulk Hogan?
That's the feature. Who said this? Potty or Hulk Hogan?
In Hogan's second biography, he claims to have wrestled 400 days out of the year. He says it was...
I remember this.
But I get what he meant by it.
And I give the explanation for how he justified it.
Yeah, go.
So he would argue that he flew to so many different time zones
that he
created time.
Extra days.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan claims that he was offered and turned down to play bass for
In
both
Metallica?
the Rolling Stones and Metallica.
Do you know what happened there?
I don't know who he
That was
is.
all right.
Somebody at a party or an after party probably says, "Here, I found out that you played fucking bass, Hulk. I could get you playing with fucking Metallica."
But should you not go?
I know.
I doubt it.
This one's my favourite. He says that he partied with John Belushi after WrestleMania 2. Right, but the problem with
Belushi was dead.
John Belushi died in 1982. WrestleMania 2 wasn't until 1986.
This is becoming obsolete. I don't know if you're in your 30s yet, but see, like, I mean, it doesn't always work the way you want it to.
I'm nowhere even close.
What's that to be?
I said if I'm in my 30s.
Well, you sort of, I think, I
You
don't
do
know.
look like you're in your 30s.
Well, I'm fucking not though.
Are you
You're
not?
touching 36.
Are you?
Yeah.
I feel terrible now. He's only a wee baby.
I know.
And I've been treating him like he's old.
Yeah, I'm a wee baba.
Actually?
Yeah, I'm 26.
Oh my god. You're very mature for 26.
Thank you very much.
Same
Very,
age,
very
William. We're
mature.
touching 30.
We're not touching 30.
Well, see, when you're in
fucking
your-
cling on to your youth.
When you're in your 30s, you don't want to hump everything. And your morning mood's a wee bit less too.
Nah, I need to be fucking 30.
I'm 40. Think what I'm like.
Paddy, life begins at 40.
You
You know what you're doing by 40?
Do you think so?
Yes, by 40 you realise if you're too tired you can finish them off with a clip wank. See, I'm very fast learner, girls. Only had a couple of lessons, like. And then I had fucked myself thinking this is the universe. The goddess is out to get me. Thinking it wanted my seeds and all. What? All I wanted was a wee baby, William. I love wee baby.
You can adopt those, can't you?
No, I want my own.
Oh,
And I'm going to live the regret saying that. I know I am.
Because
Because it's going to be a nightmare. She's going to be a nightmare. She's going to be Glenn,
Think of the
Agnes, and Violet
conversation.
personified.
Think of the conversation. You were a tit wank until I made a mistake.
Oh, no, she's want that. I'd be saying to you, I plan to. I fucking plan to.
Yeah, you can have we adopted baby though. No, it's all the
But
same.
why can't the man plan it the same way a woman plans it? Do you understand what I mean?
Because we're not pushing them out our cockles.
These are the ones humping it. And they only want your seeds, really. And this is truth, really. It's like a combine harvester. Do you know what I mean? What you can do with your seeds, nobody's business. You know what I mean? Yes, mine's blown. Like, for example, I know if I could actually ejaculate inside that, I know I would have a baby right away. I know because I just know. It's never happened. Never. Ever. I swear to God, and I couldn't. I got to the point where I had to just... I forgot it was an arsehole time. And that's what made me finish, William. People going home now and having a mind.
He loves.
I know.
He loves arseholes.
William, arseholes are nice, aren't they? I like them on out. Like, I do.
Yeah. Do you know, I don't see, you've both of them there. Why not use them?
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with eating an arsehole.
Yeah. Do you only cook with one hob on the cooker?
The reason why I say this because I know mine's is like a dirty alleyway, so that's.
Oh yeah,
Not
no,
great.
I love it. Yeah, your arsehole would be atrocious.
Yeah.
Your arsehole would look like
I
the end of
wouldn't put
Oppenheimer.
anybody through that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, her birthday's coming up. You should sit in the face. Should maybe like it. You wear white socks. Should maybe like it.
My parents did that to me too. It's like, yeah, you're going to a bad boys home. Didn't even give it a name, just bad boys home.
Yeah.
You're staying there.
Kinkora.
yeah, the really bad boys home. You're going to the bad boys home.
Are you bad boy?
yeah. You're going to bad boys home. It's like, well, I got a gimp suit on. Just go in to know you're coming.
That's shocking.
You can see the
And
swings.
I didn't do it though.
You didn't do
I
that.
didn't do it. What was it?
You can see the swings.
Guy answers just in the dressing gown smoking. Is that him? Is that it? What do you want to try, Queen?
We heard about you the SSE. We heard your work's very good. What is it?
What's your-
Cactus Jack? We've got you Cactus Jack.
What's your top on now for, fuck's sake?
You go in, this is Psychic Glenn.
Fuck's sake. Can we please not start the rumour that Psychic Glenn worked in Concordia?
Poor Glenn, we need him back on. I think he's fucking
Everybody sends me messages and goes, here, you should get that Psychic head case back on again.
The Psychic what?
Head case.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, that should be a stage name.
Psychic head case.
It's funny as fuck.
Sounds like a wrestling move.
Doesn't it?
Sounds like a C-list Marvel villain. Like Iron Man beats him at the start before the movie really happens.
It's like the Belfast like villain. It's a Psychic head case.
Yeah.
He's smart as fuck, so he is.
Gets arrested at the start. His mate gets arrested. He's like, leave him alone. He has nothing to do it. Oh, I'm
He's
crying.
in Scooby-Doo, they pull his fucking, instead of his mask, they just pull his hair off. It wasn't Glenn, it was Angry Paul.
Oh, we need to get Glenn. I miss Glenn, so he's fucking brilliant.
He tried to get away with it if it hadn't been you pesky kids.
You pesky cunts.
He's on like...
I ever told you there's a latest remix to Dido, White Flag? Have I ever told you that?
No.
Niche one, but it is one where it's like...
That's fucking... Let's go away from your show and the thing and let's hear about the
There
Dido.
will be no white flag above my door. I will put my hands up. No surrender. I'm not brilliant. Everyone tells me I look like Adam Rowe. Right? When I was in Dublin with Dan Nightingale, a guy stopped me. I was like, you the guy from the podcast? And I was like, oh, like Mudblood? And he was like, nah. I was like, tea with me? He's like, nah, no blasters. Nah, no, that's Scouse one. And he started talking. I was, by that stage, I'm too deep in, so I'm like, aye, that's me, mate. And he started talking to me about Have a Word. Meanwhile, ignoring Dan Nightingale, who is inches from me, and it's his show, and he's sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? It was the most awkward exchange.
Did you GDI?
I was not drunk, it was just happening anyway.
Right, what was the crack of all the dolphins and all? What happened that time?
Well, that's just a warm up for what's about to come. That's train for the heavyweight and then empty the featherweight. I was on the water.
What are you gonna fucking swim with whales next?
No, but I was on the water for 14 hours. I swam over to this lighthouse, and then it was just after I had rewritten the Constitution and all, whenever I was living down in Kerry, and then I just swam over to this lighthouse. Then I says, right, no, I just, if you focus on the goal, the process becomes routine. And then you just got over to this lighthouse then, and I was there for about 20 minutes. I was giving like all my political speeches.
Oh, get
over
away.
in the lighthouse then, out to the wanton waves. It's all, well, after hundreds of years of the constitutional question, Thomas here. Yes, we are free. All of us out to the wind and waves, and then jump back in the water to swim home. I had seen all these helicopters flying over my head during the day. No fucking clue that they were out looking for me.
Oh, get
and then after the 14 hours, then the Coast Guard just picked me up then.
Really?
Were you swimming?
Aye.
Were you not in trouble or anything?
I was still swimming.
I'm about to say, you alright, Ray?
Pretty much, yeah. And then they says, you all right there now? I says, oh, Grant, I'll not have to pay for this, will I? And then
is this taxi
under
free?
the influence of
Is this
drink or
taxi
drugs?
free?
and then the Kerry men in the boat then in the area they were having a joke with me, and they says, yes, we have a credit card machine out here. And then I says, oh Jesus, you may throw me back in the water then.
Did you need their help, or could you made it back to shore?
Who's gonna know? I do have this great game you talk about that. It's called Hangman. And then whenever I have these women you're talking about, the spanking them, as you just like have a thing of whipped cream, right? And then you just write with the cream, write stuff up on their back with the cream, and then you make them guess what's written on their back. And every letter that they guess right, then you kiss it off them, and then every letter that they guess wrong, then wrong. X is wrong.
I'm playing them.
And I used
The cream that I put in women's back, I wouldn't be tasting.
No, don't talk. No.
And it doesn't have to be a female for you either.
No, don't talk. Class.
You don't make this dirty, Patrick.
Too late.
Patrick and skin.
You should be eating that.
That's a great game. Hangman, you call it?
I know, I'll be writing all this stuff up on them. IRAUDAPSNI. I'll be writing all this random. I'll be RUC. All this. And then they be guessing all these letters then. But you know what I notice about women? See,
You're writing RUC on a chick's back and going, no.
Well, you see, I don't really like wild fat women either, so I couldn't write. I couldn't write long. I couldn't write long words like, you know. So
obesity.
But too. If you can write obesity on her, then. If there's.
Can I just say there's been a few I can write supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh no, like fat.
And you know
like
what?
Fat women.
Inside them, that was like Mary Poppins' bag. They were pulling out stuff that they hadn't seen in 2-3 years. Fuck, there's my cat that one missed a couple of years ago.
Wearing before.
I don't. Some of them. I don't even know how you would be able to, you know, how you'd be able to even to get the legs open to the size of some of the super Kellys.
That's right. The Super Kellys.
I call them.